What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. I'm going to go through 7 features that you should know how to use on your Galaxy Z Fold 3. Let's jump into it. The first one is multi-window or multitasking, as you might call it. You should have a bar over here, an edge panel they call it. If you don't, what you want to do is go down to the bottom here, and then the top right, go to the gear, go into display, and then you're going to see edge panels. Make sure it's turned on. And when you go in here, make sure you have one called apps. So just make sure apps is selected. Now you can hit your home button. All right, now that we're back at our home screen, what we're gonna do is swipe over here and we have our edge panel. I'm gonna click on one app just to open it up. And then I'm gonna swipe over again and I'm gonna drag one of these apps over. So I will choose YouTube. I'm gonna press and hold on it and then I can drag it. I can drag it here or up here or up here, wherever I really want it at this point. So I'll just put it right there. So now I have 2 apps open at once. I can use them consecutively. I can play a video over here and do that. But if I wanted to, I can drag another app over. I'll just choose the calculator for now. And I can drag it here, 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 wherever I really want it pretty much. So I'm gonna drag it on this bottom part right here. And now I have multiple apps open at once. Now you can't do more than this 3, but you can do multiple floating windows as well. So maybe I want my settings over here. So what I'm gonna do, and I can't just drag it over here because it's gonna replace that window. Same thing with here and here if I wanted to replace those. Otherwise, I can drag one right here. And now I have this floating window and I can drag this. If I see there's a little bar right there, if I can drag it pretty much wherever I want. Now I have 4 windows and it'll stay there and I can use it. So very, very helpful. And once you're done, say you like this, or maybe you wanna switch around this setup. I'm just gonna close this one, just because it might make things a little bit easier. But say I wanted to flip these around, I can hit this little 3 dots in the middle here, and this will flip the windows for me. I can keep doing that, so I can easily flip them without having to drag them. And if I like what I see here, I can hit the 3 dots again, and it creates a shortcut. So now when I go over here, I'm gonna have a shortcut for it. You're gonna see, where is it? Probably, yeah, it's at the bottom. So maybe I had, let's just open up an app. Maybe I just had Spotify open and I'm like, you know what? I want that saved list I had of apps. So I can come down here, hit these 3, and it will automatically open up the way that I saved it. Next up is the S Pen. Obviously, if you don't have an S Pen, you're gonna have to buy one. You won't be able to do what I'm gonna show you, but it's as easy as this. So you tap the screen and you're gonna see a little thing over here. See that little pencil thing? And this is where I can come in here and create notes if I want. Take notes in class or maybe some kind of thing I needed to take notes for. I can tap it again and I can view all my notes, or I can do Smart Select, and this is basically gonna allow me to capture a screenshot, and I can pin it to my screen or extract the text with that. I can come in here and I can do screen write, which captures a screenshot, and maybe I'm like, babe, check, oh, that looks awful, this out. And I'm just pointing at something, so it's really easy to do that with the pen. And when you're done, you hit the button down here to save it, or you can share it. There's a share button. All kinds of different things down here to check out for the S Pen. So again, the way you're gonna bring up the S Pen, just to go back here, just tap, if you don't see that little black bar down there, just tap the screen and then you'll see it, and then you can kind of pretty much do what you need to do, translate text or create a live message or do your AR doodles, pen up, which is like coloring and stuff. So very cool stuff that you can do with the S Pen. Next up is flex mode. Now, not all apps can take advantage of flex mode, but some can. So for instance, let's open up our camera, and my camera's open up, but if I kind of close it in half, right when I take a photo, it's gonna automatically show up here. And I can zoom in, see what I got. So I have an instant preview, but I can also take photos at the exact same time. If I hold it like this, you can see it puts it at the top and shows my camera. And again, not all apps will take advantage of this, but some will. So it can come in pretty helpful. So I'm gonna open up YouTube, and I'm playing a video on YouTube. If I fold it in half, it shows the video at the top, as you can see, but it also allows me to scroll through the likes, some videos, see comments. So it's very, very helpful to use that flex mode feature. And again, it's only not in all apps, but you can mess around and see which apps it is available in. Speaking of videos, you can also make it completely full screen. So as you can see, I have my video here, but you can probably see the black lines at the top and at the bottom. If you pinch in, it covers the whole screen. Now we'll kind of put it into a 4:3 aspect ratio, so parts of it might be cut off, but old school stuff like old school television shows and movies and things like that look awesome on this because it takes full advantage of the display. Here it is again. You can see the screen. I pinch in and it just makes it big. So I'll do this occasionally. It works on YouTube, Netflix, I believe it works Hulu. A lot of the video apps it will work in. So you just pinch in or pinch out to go full screen. Next up is water resistance. Yes, you can bring this into the water. That's amazing. A lot of phones you can nowadays, but this is the first foldable phone from Samsung that you can place in the water. It's rated for 3 feet at 30 minutes. So you can place this underwater, take pictures, use it. And that's such a great and cool feature to show off to your friends. They're going to see this huge phone or tablet as they might think it is. And they're going to be blown away that you can literally place this underwater and be all good. The last two are pretty remarkable for such a huge foldable phone. The first one is wireless charging. Close this up and you can wirelessly charge it. Place it on the back of a wireless charger. You're good to go. This will wirelessly charge. Just make sure it's closed up, place it down, and you will be on your way. The other one is also about charging, and it has to do with charging devices on the back of this phone. So close it, make sure it's like this, and then what you want to do is swipe down from the top, and you're looking for wireless power share. It should be in these quick toggles somewhere. Mine's on the first page. I'm going to tap it to turn it on. It tells you exactly how to use it right there. Place it face down. Grab your device. I'm going to use my Galaxy Buds 2, and they just vibrated, or the phone vibrated, and now it's charging. I see a red light down here indicating that they are charging while on the back of this phone. So amazing feature to have on a foldable phone. That's, you know, a device a lot of people haven't even seen or know about, and it does so many things, and that's just one of the many things that it does. And I'm going to give you a bonus one as well. This is going to be how to take a screenshot on the Galaxy Z Fold 3. Now, I know there's people out there, a lot of you guys that already know how to do this, but there's also going to be people that don't know how to do this. So the way you're going to take a screenshot is a couple of ways. One way is to place one finger on the volume down. The other one is on the power button. So have both fingers ready, press them in at the same time, and your screen will go like that. And that means it took the screenshot. Another way is to swipe down, click on the gear on the top right, go towards the bottom and click on advanced features, go into motions and gestures. And then at the bottom here, you're going to see palm swipe to capture. Turn that on. And the way to take a screenshot here, just use the palm of your hand and swipe it across, and you can see it'll take a screenshot. So I hope you liked this video of the 7 things that you should know and how to use them for the Galaxy Z Fold 3. If there's more I should add to a list, maybe in a second video, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll see you guys down the road.